Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. On today's vlog, I'll tell you guys what happened yesterday. If you watch our yesterday's vlog, you see that we were on our way to the hospital because sometime last month I did a test for diabetes and it came out positive that my enemies have diabetes, but normally it's due to the pregnancy. So anyways, I went to the hospital yesterday for an appointment. So they checked my blood sugar. It was so high. So they put us through some lessons and gave us different departments of. In fact, we went there by 8 yesterday and we came back home just before 5. Can imagine how long we stayed. So yeah, and after the whole lecture and everything, they allowed others go, so they kept me. Why? Because mine was on the high side. So they gave others, they gave everyone something to, those who don't have something to, like a tester to monitor your blood sugar, and they gave me mine. But because mine was high yesterday, so they also gave me what do you call it, insulin, so that I can, because when they made us understand that once you're pregnant, that your insulin that is in your body, it doesn't really, it's not working the way it ought to work because of the baby. So they gave me an insulin to help my insulin, inbuilt insulin. So I have to do this once every day. So but every day I have to eat. If I have to eat morning, afternoon, evening, I have to check my blood sugar morning, afternoon and evening. And it's not just morning, afternoon and evening. I have to check it before meal, after meal. So 6 times I have to prick myself 6 times, and the 6 times the pricking of your hand to get the blood out, you have to do it on these 3 hands, just the 3 of them. This 2 is not allowed from what they taught us yesterday. I didn't know all these things because I'm not a diabetic patient, so but yesterday they just taught me all these things. So I went to the pharmacy, I got this special stuff that for the insulin, and I already have this one from the hospital to this. So that's what I want to do in this video. I hope it doesn't disturb you. Viewers, discretion advised, because some people are allergic to needles. So but anyway, the needle is nothing, it's just it's almost nothing, but it's painful. So this is the kit, just a very small kit. Right here I have the monitor, what I'm going to use to see the result, and this is what I'll use to on my hand. And this is, I still have this of course in packets, in packets. So but this is the one they gave us in the hospital, so we can use it before we get the one in the packet, before we get the main one from the pharmacy. So this is where the needle is. This is the needle. So but first of all, before you do all these things, you have to wash your hand, of which I already did. So we have this right here. This is the needle, is closed. The needle is still closed, so I didn't open it yet. So I have to get everything ready first before I open. So in this little box here, we have this is what I don't know what the name, I'm not a medical student. So this is what we will use to, insert right here. Normally you can turn it on. You can turn it on by pressing OK, it will just come on. But you don't have to do that. All you have to do is you put this right inside. Once you insert it, it's going to, once you insert this thing right here, because this is where you'll be applying the blood. If you see the line, that's where you'll be applying the blood. Yes. So once you insert it, it automatically comes on. So I'm not going to really insert it now, because once you insert it, in just between 3 to 5 seconds, it will demand for blood. So, and if you don't put the blood, if you take too much time, it's going to what do you call it? It's going to go off. So I'm just going to put it halfway like this and keep it right here, right? Then I have so this thing, you have to set it so it has different numbers, but me, I prefer to put it on number 1, please, because the other numbers, higher numbers, is painful. So I put it in number 1. Then I'll have to spin to open. You get off the cap, then insert your needle right here. It's clicked, it's closed. Then you go like this, because I'm about to have my lunch now. This is it. So look at how tiny the needle is. You see, it's not so tiny, but it's tiny though. I don't know if you guys can see the needle. Yeah, so that's how it is. So now I have to break it, but now this has to go in the bin, of which I'll be using this hand, and it's a special bin. It's a special bin that was given. So remember, don't do it on these 2 hands. It has to be this one. I'm very oh my goodness. So before you start, it's already out. So before you start, you make sure you pull this down. You pull it down. Once you pull it down, the needle goes down inside. But when you put it close to your hand, you have to press this. That's what pricks you, right? So now I'm going to put it down. So before now, I had my breakfast, and my blood sugar was, before breakfast, was 80. They said it's supposed to be between 90 and 120, but not more than 120. So it was 80, and after my breakfast, I checked it again. It was 98, so it's a good one. Although I had to give myself the insulin this morning, so this one is to check my blood sugar. Oh my goodness, it's not easy. Oh, I pray for everyone living with that has diabetes. God will heal all of you. It's not easy. Imagine people that have to do this every day of their lives. Oh, I'm just going to do it behind the camera because see, there's nothing here yet. So I'm just going to do it behind the camera so that people don't get people that are allergic to things like this. Ooh. 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 Oosha. Okay, I did it. So now I have to insert this more inside. So now that I inserted it, it says on. So now it's going to ask me apply blood. So I'm going to apply the blood just on the side to make sure it goes on that red line. It has gone now. Let's see. It's giving you a test. Testing. 77. Before meal. You see? So this is before meal, and now I want to eat. So when I finish eating, I have to test again. I have to prick myself again to test. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to do. So it's quite low. It's good. 77. You see, that shows you that by the grace of God, I don't have diabetes. It's just you know, when you have a baby, when you're pregnant, the baby changes your systems, all these things. Yeah. So this I have to clean my hand, of course. 77. So after food, I'm going to make a video after food and show you guys. So this one I have to put in the bin. That's bin I showed you guys, special bin. Once you take it out, it goes off automatically. So yes, and I put all this back. This one you have to push a bit further up. Then you can now take it out. Okay, then you put it in the bin and you cover it up again for the next time. So this is what I thought I should share with you guys. So the next video you'll be seeing is after eating. So I'm going to make a video after eating. Let me see what the result is. And yes, thank you for watching. And if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to not subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. YouTube. So follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you. We love you. This is JJ and Steph TV. Bye bye. See you in our next video.